slow down. Let the rhythm take you now. We're the spark, we're the sound, lost and found, but never down.
City lights flicker, heartbeat in the street. Shoes on fire, rhythm in your feet. No more waiting, no more standing still. Tonight's alive and we're chasing the thrill. Feel the bass drop, let it pull you in. Lose your doubts, let the night begin. Every worry fades away when the music starts to play. Get up and dance, let your body move. Feel the fire, catch the groove. Hands up high, don't miss your chance. Lose control, just get up and dance. 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 Neon dreams in a crowded room, spinning fast like a wild monsoon. Laughing loud, we don't need a plan. Just you and me in this moment we stand. Feel the rhythm take your soul. Let the music make you whole. Every second feels brand new when the spotlight's shining through. Get up and dance, let your body move. Feel the fire, catch the groove. Hands up high, don't miss your chance. Lose control, just get up and dance. Ooh, don't slow down now. Oh, we're floating on sound. Heartbeat sinks with every beat. This is where we feel complete. No fear, no shame. Tonight we're all the same, just sparks in the dark, leaving our mark. Get up and dance, let your spirit fly. Touch the stars in the midnight sky. Turn it up, take a chance. This is your time. Get up and dance. When the night fades into the light, we'll remember how it felt so right. One last beat, one last glance, forever echoes. Get up and dance. Get up and dance. Get up and dance. Get up and dance.
Yeah, yeah. 100-acre bounce. You know it is T-I-double good. Sun coming up in 100-acre wood. Feet start tapping cause I'm feeling too good. Bouncing my step, got springs in my soul. Off to find trouble, yeah, that's my goal. Woo got honey, but I'm after the thrill. Rabbits say slow down, I never will. Woo on my back like go, go, go. We flying through the trees like a striped tornado. Piglets say wait, but I'm already gone. E your sign, this one is strong. But I don't stop, I don't slow. I bounce so high, I steal the show. Tickers on the run, can't catch this beat. Spring-loaded style with the rhythm in my feet. Jump so high, touch clouds and drop. When I start bouncing, I don't ever stop. Tickers on the run, wild and free. Best thing about tickers, there's only one me. Bounce to the left, bounce to the right. Turn the whole forest to the party night. Can't get say careful, but I just grin. Life's too short not to dive right in. From treetop swings to riverbank slides, I bring that energy wherever I ride. Out talk facts, but I don't need a speech. I live in the moment, out of your reach. Every little bounce got a beat so loud, got the whole wood vibing, drawing a crowd. Pooh Bear laughing, honey in hand. Slow down, Tigger, nah, not the plan. I keep it moving, don't delay. Turn every second into play. Tiggers on the run, can't catch this beat. Spring-loaded style with the rhythm in my feet. Jump so high, touch clouds and drop. When I start bouncing, I don't ever stop. Tiggers on the run, wild and free. Best thing about Tiggers, there's only one me. Bounce to the left, bounce to the right. Turn the whole forest to a party tonight. Yeah. Bounce, bounce, that whole line. side, catch my vibe, it's a crazy ride. No worries, no fear, just energy flow. Where I land next, nobody knows. Tigers on the run, light up the sky, stripe blur flashing as I fly by from the ground to the stars. Non-stop fun, you can't outrun me, I'm already gone. Tigers on the run, hear that sound booming like thunder when I hit the ground. If you feel that beat, come bounce along. In 100 acre where we go all night long. Bounce, bounce, that on one, two. 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 That bounce tonight. Yeah, yeah. Bronx nights, city lights. Feel that rhythm, feel that hype. Step in the borough, yeah, the vibe's alive. Corner store speakers got the whole block lit tonight. Sneakers on pavement, echo through the street. Every heartbeat sinking with the bass and the beat. From the rooftops down to the avenue glow. People show love everywhere that you go. Graffiti walls tell stories untold. Bronx energy, yeah, it never gets old. Hands up high, feel the summer heat. DJ spin that track, make the night complete. No sleep tonight, we don't need no rest. In the Bronx, yeah, you know we party best. Party in the Bronx, let the whole world see. We got the fire, got the unity. From the block to the club, everybody move. Feel that rhythm, catch that groove. Party in the Bronx, yeah, we own the night. City never sleeps and the vibe's just right. Turn it up loud, let the speakers knock. All night long in the Bronx, don't stop. Don't stop. In every Bronx. Subway rumble underneath our feet. Breakdance circles where the cultures meet. Old school flavor with a new school twist. Every track hitting hard, can't resist. Lights flash bright like a summer parade. Every laugh, every moment never gonna fade. From sunset skies to the early dawn, keep the party going. We carry on, yeah, we rise, we shine. We bring that sound, heartbeat of the city in every round. No matter where you from, tonight you belong in the Bronx where the night heartbeat sinking with the bass and the beat. From the go, we carry on, yeah, we rise, we shine. We bring that sound, heartbeat of the city in every round. No matter where you from, tonight you belong in the Bronx where the nights go strong. Party in the Bronx, let the whole world see. We got the fire, got the unity. From the block to the club, everybody move. Feel that rhythm, catch that groove. Party in the Bronx, yeah, we own the night. City never sleeps and the vibe's just right. Turn it up loud, let the speakers knock. All night long in the Bronx, don't stop. In every Bronx. Bronx nights, never fade away. In every Bronx, turn it up now. Let the music play.
Welcome everyone here tonight as we are live right here in Imola, and I tell you what, I am super excited to bring you the PGR Italian Grand Prix brought to you right here on the Blackout Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. Shout out to my loving wife if she is out there. Hope she is watching. Don't worry, I promise, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. But here at Imola, it is anything but going to be extra spicy here tonight, as this track is extremely technical and very fast for these drivers to do. And you know, we talked about this one. This track is 17 turns of every single one putting you on the edge of your seat, and that is what these drivers are going to have to do here tonight. See new driver Devin NGO and Gabriel Garcia coming on board here tonight. And are they going to be able to conquer it? I don't know yet, but we will certainly find out what those two young guns got by the end of the night. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go get them on up here. We're going to have a little chat. Looks like one of them's clocked out, so we'll just kind of go and talk to Zach Crabtree next and see how he's feeling here. Yo, Zach.
Hey, what's going on, Brandon?
Man, here tonight we're at Imola. The energy is electric. How do you feel here tonight?
Feeling pretty good. Looking forward to getting into some good racing here. Imola is one of my favorite tracks on the F1 circuit, so I definitely looking forward to seeing how the race goes for me here.
Yeah, this one, you know, we talked about how it's a throwback season, in a throwback car that dates back to the late 90s, which would put it with the Michael Schumacher era. How does it feel to be just out there wheeling one of those machines?
You know, it feels pretty good so far. We're feeling pretty smooth and trying to get some control under the car. I would say we're going to try to stay clean in this race, but, you know, the last time I said that to you in an interview, it didn't go too well for me, so I think we're just going to try to keep our heads down and see how it goes.
You know, I got some great advice with that. It came from a driver that I raced against before.
I'm
Just
all for
freaking
it.
drive.
Hey, I love that advice. I love it.
Put that thing on the. Think of it like you're on the freeway. Your girlfriend just said she is gonna sleep with the pool man if you're not home in exactly 20 minutes. So you have to rush to get home, and it's a 1 hour drive.
Well, I guess if you put it that way, if I had a girlfriend, that's exactly what I'd be doing, but that's a story for another time.
Well, no, you gotta put the image in your head.
Yeah, oh, absolutely,
You gotta
absolutely.
use your imagination. That's why I come up with a creative beat like, Tigers on the Run, which everybody just heard. Yes, you can see it live on Suno. Yes, that one is actually a published song by myself. So hopefully you can catch this one going, and maybe you can have a great night of racing and just keep the wheels on the track, buddy.
Yeah, we definitely we will see for sure. But I appreciate the advice, man. That means a lot.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. Just get eastbound and down and keep on the trucking. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. There we go. That was Zach Crabtree. He's been having a struggling season. First season with these machines, and next season they're going back to the W12. But now let's go hear from a veteran here to the game. Let's hear from Doug Ward. Mr. Doug Ward.
Hey, Brandon.
How are you doing here tonight, buddy? The sun is out. The track is hot. How do you feel?
Admittedly, I've been better because my allergies are messing with me and my eye is so irritated and it is not helping.
Dude,
in
if
the
you
slightest.
sneeze in the middle of a turn, that is very bad.
Well, my eye is so irritated, I might have to close my eye.
All right.
I might have to close my eye at some point just to, deal with that. And it's not great. But,
I recommend
I'm
probably
dealing with it.
eye drops, buddy. But I'll let you get
Already tried it.
I'll get you down to the guys so you can focus on this, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's Doug Ward, and now we're going to go to him, but we're going to get him on up here. Gabriel Garcia, driver of the 00. Another Scarlet Speedster on the track. Let's hear from him. Flipper.
What's going on?
What's popping there, Flip? So here tonight, you're at a W12. We know you're the man with the plan to maybe possibly put that thing upside down. How do you feel coming into this?
I don't know about putting it upside down, but we're here to put up a show.
Now, if you use a little bit of throttle control, like you did not do with that Porsche, you'll keep it on the ground.
Listen. Okay, look, that was a one-time thing.
Do
okay,
not beat you, fair and square.
Look. Okay, you can have the Porsche all you want. I'll have my Darlington finish. Okay?
I didn't have the Porsche. I had the. I checked out due to engine failure in case you didn't notice my computer imploded.
Well, next time tell your crew chief not to blow up your engine.
It's not my fault. He's trying nuclear fusion.
Well, that's his fault. Okay.
That is true. We're blaming him fully on that one, but.
Oh, absolutely, we're blaming him.
Here in the deal, hopefully you can get that thing on pace, and good luck.
I appreciate it.
So Flipper's doing that one, and now let's hear from Elliot Jacobson, who is out here wheeling it here tonight. Elliot. Oh, Elliot. Hello, we're trying to keep the schedule here.
I'm here, I answered.
Man, your mic is quiet then. So here tonight, you're at Imola. How do you feel about this one?
Feel decent. I'm still learning the track, learning the brake zones and everything, but it's a fast track and it's a fun track.
Yeah. Once here tonight, are you getting the rhythm, or am I gonna have to play some more bumping beats?
I have absolutely no rhythm. I've got about 3 left feet right here.
Oh, gotcha. So you gotta get the beats going. That's what it is. You gotta put on some music,
Might have to do that tonight.
but make sure you're not dancing while driving. That's really, really bad. I've done it before. It does not end well.
Well, once again, 3 left feet.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully the odds are in your favor here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It'll
you.
be a good one.
As Elliot Jacobson, let's hear from Devin, newcomer to the grid. Devin. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Devin. Glad to see you on the track. How do you feel here tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good, my boy. How about you?
Doing all right. Are you actually from China?
No, I'm not from China. It's actually a Vietnam flag, but it's my dad's side of the family. So yeah, I rock the Vietnam flag for them.
Oh, gotcha. All right, Vietnam represent. I get it. I can dig it. So here tonight, it's your first night with this machine. How do you feel?
I
can't
feel
park
pretty
there,
good,
sir.
Actually. I know I can't park there. You know, I was trying to put the volume up so I can hear you a little bit.
He's a mowing the lawn, He's a mowing the lawn. He finally got it under control. The
Hey,
fastest
just like the
lawnmower you'll
famous
ever find.
Botas said, just like the famous Botas said,
Well, you got it under control. Are you starting to find the rhythm of the track and everything, or is it just give you one of those?
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
pretty
it out?
good.
All right, well, I'll let you get to it.
I have a little bit of experience in racing games, so I played this on Assetto Corsa a couple times, so I could say I'm a little bit familiar with the track. So.
Well, that's a good deal. So good luck.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, that was Devin, and now everybody, today marks a very important day, and I'm going to bring up one of the team one of the great heroes of PGR, and a guy who's not more than a friend, but he's kind of like a little brother at this point. Let's bring on up Jamie Pugh, and he's going to say a brief word as for today marks the day of the 4-year anniversary of the tragic passing of his father. And we're doing it for him here tonight. Let's hear from Jamie Pugh. Jamie.
Brandon Smith.
So today, very, very important day for you. It's a hard day, but an important day in your eyes, as this marks the 4-year since your father tragically passed away. How do you feel? What kind of thoughts in your head when you're getting ready to, spot for an event like this?
I always told him, that, racing's my life and the direction I've always wanted to go. And after, he passed away, I really kind of dug down even deeper in racing. And, the thought of him is what drives me for more.
As of recent months, we know in future times you're coming up on TQ series in real life. And of course, we know you got that mod that if you get a chance to get it on the track, you're going to. But when it comes to spotting and stuff, right now, you're currently spotting for real life modified team. Believe it's the 0. I can't remember his number. Randall.
It's the 0 for Randall Richard.
And, it's when you're out there, you're still doing it for him too.
Yeah, as the years gone on, he's right around my dad's age. So I kind of look at him like a father figure, and he's definitely guided me and helped me out and taken me under his wing and done a lot for me in the last several years.
Yeah, so and right now, here tonight we're going to take a brief moment of silence. Comms are getting completely shut down. Sound is going to be completely gone off the game for Dennis Pugh, who's tragically passed away 4 years ago. So if you hear no sound, that is why. It is for him. And the drivers even have something even more special planned coming up come race time, as we're going to do something that has never been done in Grand Prix racing here for the network in honor of him. So here we go. We're going to start the clock now for a 1-minute moment of silence. And we are back, as I'm sure Jamie appreciates that one. As this is I completely actually shut the sound down, so I know Jamie appreciates that. Jamie, this is for your dad. Heart goes out to you and your family on this day.
I appreciate it, and I know he would appreciate it too. He would tell me the same thing I'm going to tell you. We're going to go out there and race and go have some fun.
Exactly. And now we're going to do the one thing that I feel falls really good to really lift the spirits up of everybody out there right now. Jamie, we're going to play that game that we like to play.
And what game would that be, buddy?
So today is going to be NASCAR Heroes.
Oh, boy.
No, it's that whole it's Grand Prix. My bad. We're going to play Grand Prix Heroes, and we're going to need a certain somebody up here in the chat to help us out with this game.
Who would that be?
Mr. Brandon Perry. Oh, yeah.
Good. Steal him. Bring him up here.
Mr. Brandon Perry.
Oh, Brandon Smith.
We are playing a game.
Oh, great.
Once again, we're playing a game here today, and I think you can help us with this game. Jamie doesn't know much about it, so I can't really throw him under the bus. So, all right, we're going to play a game called F1 Heroes.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So, I'm going to give you guys a question, of which I do know the answer to. I promise you that. I did it. All right.
Okay. He's done some research prior.
I did a little research, thanks to some other stuff. All right. Now, this driver was heavily involved enough in the safety regulations of the Formula One grid. He also has been a part of Mercedes and Ferrari, and also has won, I believe, 3 driver championships, 2 of them for sure confirmed. And he also had one of the greatest rivalries to date in Formula One that speaks louder than Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. So, guys, who is that driver?
And he drove for both of those teams. I think I know what you're talking about.
He was involved in Mercedes, but he drove for Ferrari, for sure. I know of.
He won 3 championships. Can you confirm those 3 championships?
It's either 2 or 3. I'll give you, if you guys want a hint, I can give you a hint.
I kind of need one because I'm lost a little bit, especially I'm lost.
He lost the 1976 Grand Prix Driver Championship due to a car explosion at Nürburgring
Oh,
I
that
have an
really
idea.
ignited his passion for
I know
safety
who it
in
is.
the cars.
I know who it is, but I'll let Jamie get the first guess because I know who it is definitely.
Is it Nicky Lauda?
Yes,
Oh,
that's my guess.
ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Yep.
And now, gentlemen, we need those 3 famous words to kick this one off.
Go for it, Jamie.
You
All
both
right.
can do it at the same time. I don't care. Either way, I don't.
Ready to turn some laps.
All right, I'll do this so we can get him out of here. Are you ready?
I think I'm
Are we
almost ready. I got
ready?
goosebumps.
Let's go.
Drivers, start your engines!
That's right. You heard it.
I
And
love
we are got a special tune for this one as Smith Media has erupted the scenes. Here we go.
Yeah,
Iron up.
yeah. Lights out, we live now. Feel that rumble? That's the sound. Helmet on, visor low, hard on ignite. Engines roar like thunder in the dead of night. Grip tight, pedal down, feel that torque. Ride speed demons living in the fast lane life. Rubber burn, sparks fly, track getting hot. Adrenaline pumping, give it all that you got. No brakes, no fear, just chase that crown. When the flag drops, ain't no slowing down. Rev it up, feel the ground shake, one shot. That's all it takes, green light flash, no delay. We came to ride, we came to race. Driver, start your engines, let it roar tonight. Pedal to the metal, we ignite the fight. Speed through the fire, chasing neon lights. We don't ever stop, we were born to ride. Driver, start your engines, hear the crowd scream loud. From the front to the back, yeah, we own this now. Full throttle, living, never backing down. Cross that finish line, wear the victory crown. Yeah, top squeeze, drift clean, cut through the curve. Every second counts, every inch earned. Pulse beat fast like a kick drum bass. Feel the wind crash hard on your face. Mirror check, yeah, they right behind, but you're built for this. Got a champion mind. Push past limits, break every chain. In this race of life, only speed remains. Rev it up, feel the ground shake, one shot. That's all it takes. Green light flash, no delay. We came to ride, we came to race. Driver, start your engines, let it roar tonight. Pedal to the metal, we ignite the fight. Speed through the fire, chasing neon lights. We don't ever stop, we were born to ride. Driver, start your engines, hear the crowd scream loud. From the front to the back, yeah, we own this now. Full throttle, living, never backing down. Cross the finish line, wear the victory crown. Red lights, count it down. 3, 2, 1, go! Feel that rush when the nitro blow. Heartbeat sync with the engine sound. This is our moment. We run this town. Try to start your engines, this our time to shine. Burning up the track, leaving fear behind. Speed in our veins, yeah, we redefine what it means to live on the edge of the line. Try to start your engines, let the world ignite. We ain't slowing down, we were built for flight. From the start to the finish, we dominate the night. Yeah, we came to win, now we take the fight.
All right, race fans, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed that new remake by Smith Media. Yes, the official media service of Blackout Racing Network, and all done by AI and Suno. So Suno.com, thank you. You guys are great. Now let's bring up Brandon Perry once again. He's going to talk about Imola and how he feels. Brandon Perry.
What's up, Brandon?
Got you back in the booth again, as I did have to do my kickoff here. I hope that made it bumping. I might have made it louder than ever. Here tonight, you're at Imola. It is extremely technical, very fast. How do you feel?
I love this track, to be honest. Always a fan of this track, especially Sector 3 that I'm in right now. I'm going into the pits so I can make sure I can hear you and test out this pit lane too, because it's right here. This is a great track. You know, if we're going to run a historic season, I say you definitely got to run at Imola. I mean, it's one of the, like I said, more historic tracks that they go to. it's not on the current schedule, but they should bring it back. Along with Magello, another classic track that we'll go to end the season. But I love this track, to be honest. Like I said, in the W12 is fun, and I know the I just did a couple laps here in this Williams, and it's fun. So I'll be looking forward to it tonight. I'm definitely confident in this track and the rhythm. I haven't been here in a little bit, but we have enough time to practice. I do have a grid penalty tonight after my incident with Taylor Toller at Hockenheim was all my fault, so I'll be starting from the back tonight. But I'm fairly confident I can get a top 5 here tonight. I think it's going to be the same thing, especially with these cars. A lot of these guys are eventually going to make just the one mistake. So I'm going to try to limit the mistakes and turn some fast laps and see where it puts us at the end of the night.
All right, man. Well, good luck. And tonight, that is right, we are doing what's called a missing man formation lap in honor of Dennis Pugh, who tragically passed 4 years ago to this date.
That's right. Yep, I'm going to be, trying to organize these guys because, we're going to line up as a rolling start, and then we'll, assemble the missing man formation there, and then we'll take that one formation lap, and then, towards the end of that formation lap, Brandon, in Sector 3, we'll bring the pole sitter back up and go 2x2. So it's going to be a pretty wild 2x2 start here, old school. I mean, more IndyCar than F1, but I think it's going to be awesome, to be honest.
All right, man. Well, good luck. I'm going to get you down there so you can get those guys organized on that, and can't wait to see what you can do.
All right, thanks, Brandon. We appreciate you.
There we go. I just remembered one thing I did forget to do, as I tend to turn off the audio section from the chat.
Everybody make sure you're paying attention here.
There we go. As Brandon Perry's going through all that. Now let's bring up Taylor Toller, tea time. See how he's feeling. Taylor Toller. Tea time? Hello?
Hey.
Man,
Yes, sir.
Here tonight, the fans are in the deal. I got them jumping and everything else. I hope they're dancing around with all the stuff I've created here tonight. How do you feel coming into such an iconic track?
I've got to feel good, man. Imola's not my best track, and that's what I was telling one of the guys. Jamie was asking me, he said, can you make it 5? And I said, I don't know. I said, if you're going to see me fumble any track, it's going to be this one. I don't know, for whatever reason, it's just been one of those tracks I've just never really been able to pick up or grasp really, really good. But, we're on top of the time in the practice charts here, but that did have an off track. I think I went a little bit too far over the rumbles, but otherwise, I kind of feel like I'll be like mid, probably like upper pack, I guess you could say.
All right.
So it's kind of how I feel. We'll just see how it goes, and hopefully I don't bend it in the wall, because this track can reach out and bite you, especially in Sector 2. There's just a lot going on, a lot of bumps, just kind of unsettled the car. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, but we'll see what we got.
All right, man. Well, good luck. Hopefully the odds are in your favor as I'm going to continue on in my stream. Good luck.
I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you much.
Thank you. That's Taylor Toller, everybody. And now let's go to tonight's race info, brought to you by the network. Here it is. This is Autodromo Enzo Dino Ferrari, located in Imola, Italy. This 3-mile circuit gives you some great action, but on top of it is 112-degree track temp. Weather outside is 70 degrees, partly cloudy, no wind to speak of. So this is going to be a great time to be racing here, as it is very hot, but there's no real wind to really cramp the style of everything. Now we got to do the one thing to really kick this party off. Please rise for the playing of our Italian national anthem, done by the Navy Band.
town. Prime Grid Racing, we own the track. No fear living, no turning back. Fire in our veins, speed we crave. Riding the edge, bold and brave. Prime Grid Racing, feel the heat. Thunder rolling under our feet. Cross that line, victory's call. We rise, we race, we risk it all. We risk it all. Checkered flags in distant sight, stealing nerve in every fight. Corners tight, we drift the line. Milliseconds redefine adrenaline, it fuels the soul. Every lap we lose control. Through the smoke, through the flame, all that matters win the game. Prime Grid Racing, we own the track. No fear living, no turning back. Fire in our veins, speed we crave. Riding the edge, bold and brave. Prime Grid Racing, feel the heat. Thunder rolling under our feet. Cross that line, victory's call. We rise, we race, we risk it all. We risk it all. Push it faster, break the sound. Tires screaming, hearts unbound. In this moment, we're alive. Born to race, built to drive. Prime Grid Racing, hear the name. Lighten up the asphalt flame. Legends forged in every lap. No regrets, no looking back. Prime Grid Racing, take the crown. Never lost, never backing down. Through the fire, through it all, we rise. We race, we never fall. We never fall. We risk it all.
All right, and guess what? Qualifying has begun. Yes, Purple Bowler Berry is glad to see you in the chat. I hope you're moving and grooving because tonight these guys are definitely going to be turning every lap they can to keep it clean. And, you know, a lot of these drivers are a little bit newer to this machine. In fact, everybody on the grid is kind of newer to this one. Not a lot of them have ran it. We got Toller, Erdman, Garcia, Crabtree, NGO, Madden, Ward, and Jacobson all taking track here. Now, hopefully they don't take flight and go on their lid. As tonight, Brandon Perry, of course, has to serve a penalty from the last race that we did. It's not his best night, as he just got a little bit too risky. He risked getting the biscuit, and it cost him dearly here tonight at Hockenheim. He kind of just didn't make the turn, wound up taking on the penalty, and game over for him on the lap one. Oh my, as there goes Jacobson into the wall. Got a few drivers out there just turning some laps. Don't go anywhere, as I'm going to crank on some tunes. Let's get crazy, let's get weird, because we're going to crank it up.
Come. Yeah. Plug me in, neon veins ignite. Circuits humming in the dead of night. Heartbeat sinking to a baseline scream. Living faster than a fever dream. Yeah, stealing chrome under my skin. No off switch, let the chaos in. Static crawling through my bones. I don't feel it, I overload. Flip the breaker, lose control. Voltage running through my soul. I'm hardwired, can't come down. Spinning sparks all over this town. Light me up, watch me burn. Cross the line, no return. Hardwired, wild and free. System crash is what I need. Turn it up, let it ride. I'm electric on inside. Yeah, midnight rush, no brakes, no fear. Digital ghost whisper in my ear. Red line racing through the sound. Feet don't even touch the ground. Code corrupted, rules erased. Every second I accelerate. Wide snapping, lights go blind. Leave the world 2 steps behind. Blow the fuse, let it show. I'm the storm you can't control. I'm hardwired. nigga, no sleep, no wind inside. I'm a glitch in the cold of the night. Break the grid, let the silence shatter. Nothing else even matters. Feel the surge, let it flow. I'm hardwired, can't come down. Set the whole damn world to sound. Light me up, watch me burn. Crash and blaze, never learn. Hardwired, born to break every rule they try to make. Turn it up, feel the fire. I was built to be hardwired. Yo!
All right, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying the sound. Doug Ward seals the deal for going into that front row so far for him as he goes. Oh, Jesse Urban's jumped up. Madden's coming through. Hey, you got your hat. We're having some really fast times coming through. 1:22.38, the time to beat out of Ben Madden. Locked and loaded here tonight. This is Elliot Jacobson. You cannot park there, sir. You must get it back on the track safely. He's a mowing the lawn. All right, as Elliot Jacobson's just trying to find the track. Ben Madden, Jesse Urban, Doug Ward are here to make a stand here. Elliot Jacobson, of course, not finding the rhythm. He's got to find that edge and get it on there. There's a ton of gravel on the track. Devin NGO, Zachary Crabtree, Gabriel Garcia still have yet to qualify. Of course, Taylor Toller's out here too, trying to find the limit. Now, keep in mind, Taylor Toller is on rails this season. He has been flying, and let's go to the points right now to show you exactly what these drivers are talking about now as we go into this one. Taylor Toller, Tarcisio Carvalho, what can we say? It has been a dynamite show out of them. You got Taylor Toller's almost set to seal the deal in front of Carvalho, and now we got Tarcisio Carvalho and Brandon Perry right behind. Now, Doug Ward, Jesse Urban, Zachary Crabtree, Ben Madden, Jeremy Froyo, Elliot Jacobson, Jimmy Carroll all want us to get more points. Name of the game is points. How do you get those points? You have solid finishes. As my wife Jen, everybody in the chat, I guess she wants to hear a song here tonight. As I already played that song, she might have missed it. However, it is a great song that of which I'm not really afraid to replay it because it actually gets me going pretty good for this one. So let's hear it for Jenna.
Yeah. 100-acre bounce. You know it is T.I. double good. Sun coming up in 100-acre wood. Feet start tapping cause I'm feeling too good. Bounce in my step, got springs in my soul. Off to find trouble, yeah, that's my goal. Woo got honey, but I'm after the thrill. Rabbit say slow down, I never will. Roo on my back like go, go, go. We flying through the trees like a striped tornado. People say wait, but I'm already gone. E your sign, this one is strong. But I don't stop, I don't slow. I bounce so high, I steal the show. Tickers on the run, can't catch this beat. Spring-loaded style with the rhythm in my feet. Jump so high, touch clouds and drop. When I stop bouncing, I don't ever stop. Tickers on the run, wild and free. Best thing about tickers, there's only one me. Bounce to the left, bounce to the right. Turn the whole force to the party night. Can't get say careful, but I just grin. Life's too short not to dive right in. From treetop swings to riverbank slides, I bring that energy wherever I ride. Out talk facts, but I don't need a speech. I live in the moment, out of your reach. Every little bounce got a beat so loud, got the whole wood vibe and draw in a crowd. Pooh Bear laughing, honey in hand. Slow down, Tigger nah, not the plan. I keep it moving, don't delay. Turn every second into play. Tickets on the run, can't catch this beat. Spring-loaded style with the rhythm in my feet. Jump so high, touch clouds and drop. When I start bouncing, I don't ever stop. Yeah, yeah.
My bad. Trying to find something here, and apparently it does not like me. But you know what? That's why we made another song. It's called Brandon Behave. Inspired by Jenna, who constantly tells me to behave. All right, we are cranked up here in the booth, and we are jamming here because this one is absolutely a blast. Here at Prime Grid Racing Network, or Prime Grid Racing, these guys support some of the best there is. And you know what? You want to join these guys? You're going to have to hit this Discord. But let me crank it up. And you guys can enjoy the show. Okay. All right, so we gotta get back to qualifying, everybody. As we continue on in qualifying, Taylor Toller, no surprise, 121.047. Erdman right behind him. Dark Wolf, glad to see you in the chat, man. It's great to have you there. Hopefully everything is going good. We are rocking and rolling and moving and grooving. If you're not jancing, well, then I did not do a good enough job. As all network music now is on a different platform, in fact, so I'm still getting used to how to work it. Jesse, Toller, Erdman, Madden, the top three so far as they get set to go into the finish of this one. These drivers are still managing to navigate here and get around the circuit. You know, Doug Ward's trying in the top five. Devin NGO, new to the grid, he's in the top five. So a couple new guys that are usually continuously fast are up in the top 10. What we can expect out of this is absolute fireworks and a strat show unlike anything we've seen yet. As every driver here, yeah, you can make it around Imola, that's great, but you have to keep the car clean and green. Last couple races have been kind of given away in a sense. You know, look at Toller, Carvalho last week. He was flying in Brazil and took on a pit penalty that cost him a race win potentially. We'll never know because obviously it did not go to the finish. But a lot of this is going to be interesting. Zach, oh, gotcha. Oh my goodness. I don't have to. I do what I want. I got a song for it even. As yes, my loving wife Jenna is in the chat. She is keeping me motivated. I gotta take a brief drink, everybody, away from this thing as I got something going on in my throat. So don't go anywhere, race fans. I'll be back momentarily. Promise.
turbo engines humming low. Crew in the lane and we ready to go. Helmets on tight, visor down clean. Lights go green, know what I mean. Feel it up quick, tires get switched. Clocks tick tick, don't you slip. Jack it up, drop it fast, we gone in a flash. Don't finish last. Hey, left side, right side, hustle and sing. No time to stop, no time to think. Spin that wrench, hear that click. 3, 2, 1, now that's quick. Hey, fiddle and shuffle, zoom zoom. We don't fumble, slide in, slide out, make it subtle. Whole team moving, fiddle and shuffle. Hey, fiddle and shuffle, fast hands, hear that rumble. Engine scream, crowd go jungle. Everybody do the fiddle and shuffle. Everybody do the fiddle and shuffle. Shuffle. Rubber burns, sparks in the night. Speed so wild, grip so tight. Radio call say box, box, box. Crew lined up like a ticking clock. Lugs go spin, air guns blast. Milliseconds gone so fast. Driver nod, foot on gas. Out the lane, now we pass. Left side, right side, don't delay. Perfect stop, gonna win the day. Drop that jack, clear the track. Gone like lightning, no look back. Hey, fiddle and shuffle, zoom zoom. We don't fumble, slide in, slide out, make it subtle. Whole team moving, fiddle and shuffle. Everybody do the pill and shuffle. Spin step, tagging it down. Jump back quick, don't mess around. Wave them out, go, go, go. Watch that speed as the numbers grow. Pick who dance, yeah, that's the style. Fast and wild, mile by mile. From the lane to the finish line. Victory lap, it's our time. Shuffle, hey, shuffle right, hey. Ties how we moving all night. Jack it up, drop it down. Fastest crew in this whole town. Everybody do the pill and shuffle. Pill and shuffle. Pill and shuffle. Hey, pill and shuffle. Zoom zoom. We don't fumble. Slide in, slide out, make it subtle. Whole team moving. Pill and shuffle. Hey, pill and shuffle. Fast hands, hear that rumble. Engine scream, crowd go jungle. Everybody do the pill and shuffle. Pill and flash, gone in a blink. Best in the game. Don't even think, from the crew to the wheel. We hustle all of that. Pill and shuffle.
We are back here, and I did manage to get a quick drink, and so hopefully my throat is a little bit mellowed down. Now, what these drivers have to remember at qualifying is you're looking to establish a fast lap. But when it comes to race time, these guys are going to look for what is called a race pace. And that is where they have to really just kind of keep it dialed in and keep it really just mellowed down, as they don't really want to screw up in the race. Everything matters in this sport, from anything from, you know, the fastest lap to how you're controlling the car. So drivers will have to behave a little bit as far as getting on the throttle and everything else. Guys are really good at it. Toller, Erdman, Matt, and Ward. And Perry actually is pretty good about this too, as they understand the game. This league has been around an astonishing 20 seasons of Grand Prix racing. They started on the original F1 games back in 2018 on the Xbox. Later evolved to come on to iRacing. iRacing has been a great platform for sim racing, despite the lack of the actual cars they use in real life Formula One, as they only use one make. Surprisingly, which the make they're going to next season is going to be, oh my, Gabriel Garcia goes on his lid. Yikes! 911. 911. Donkey Kong, call him up. Gabe just won on his lid. That's why we call him Flipper. Just saying. As he found a way to put it on its lid. But drivers back to what I was saying with this, as with the limitations of the cars, it actually makes it for more competitive racing, as nobody has an advantage with a different make. And so it's great racing all the way around. Taylor Toller, Jesse Erdman, Ben Madden have mastered these machines here tonight, as they are absolutely flying. And they are giving us a show here as far as how to do this. If you can't beat them on pace, though, beat them on the strat, because the strategy is what you need to know when it comes to this. When do you pit? When do you don't? You know, if you can pit at the correct time with this, essentially, if you come out in front of the leader, you just stay in front of him, you're going to be good to go. As that is one thing that you just want to do, is just stay out in front. Taylor Toller, of course, warming up the tires. These guys are finishing up. We're getting ready to go lights out here in just a few. So guess what? Taylor Toller looks like he might have just sealed the deal. Devin NGO is still on track. Is he going to be flying, though? He's got to be ripping if he wants to get around him. Looks like off track. That lap will not count. Therefore, he will not have a good lap there. So let's get ready for it. Let's get ready to go green. And as we get ready to grid up here at Prime Grid Racing,
Lights out, engines scream in the night. Carbon fiber dreams, yeah, we're chasing that life. Eyes are down, world fades through black. All I hear is a roar when I'm on that track. 100 to 0, then back again. Dancing on the edge like a loaded pen. Every turn's a gamble, every move precise. One wrong second, you roll the dice. Radio crackling in my ear, pushing out the coast is clear. Feel the pressure in my veins. I was born for burning lanes. Red line hard, I'm breaking through. Pedal to the floor, got nothing to lose. Fire in my chest, check a flag in sight. I live for the rush at 200 miles an hour tonight.
as we come to the grid here tonight, these guys are cranked up and ready to go. Taylor Toller will be on pole with Jesse Erdman right alongside. Then will be Ben Madden and Doug Ward. We roll back to row 3. It will be Gabriel Garcia, Devin NGO, followed by Elliot Jacobson and Brandon Perry. We go back even more. It'll be Zachary Crabtree bringing up the rear. We are all set. The game is ready to go. Let's get ready for one heck of a show and the formation lap.
Circuits glow beneath the lights. No fear left, just a fight. I'm crossing dreams at the speed of light. Tires screaming, sparks in the dark. Every corner leaves a mark. PRS wide. Yeah, I'm closing fast. Ghosts in my mirror.
As we are set to go green momentarily, drivers are just kind of warming up the motors down there. We're going to do what's called a formation lap here, where they are going to get ready to bring it up to the line and, you know, just give us a show as they are just, one driver is going to be going with the missing man formation type deal to start this one off. They're all gridded up. Now, they are not going to go lights out here. We are going to go. We do the formation lap. So this one is for you, Dennis, wherever you may be watching, man. All the hearts are with you. Prayers are with the family. So this one is for you, bud. And Jamie Pugh, hopefully you are enjoying this, what we're doing here tonight. come around. And these guys are going to restack, I believe. And they're going to give us what is called a different type of start.
Green, green, green.
They do not go, though. This is where they're going to start bringing it up to the front. Doing a great job just maintaining the formation right now. Jesse Erdman, of course, leading the way on it. And this one is for Dennis Pugh, who tragically passed away 4 years ago today. For everybody in the stands, hopefully you guys are all enjoying the show. Remember, this is a memorial race slash very large, very big competition for these drivers, as all the points are still on the line, but they still have a heart and everything else. So hopefully they can dial it all in here as they come around to the final deal. See all the drivers getting set to go green this time around. Of course, Taylor Toller elected to just kind of ride it in the back in the missing man's formation. And they're actually just kind of just maintaining the pace speed right now. Nobody can gain a position right now as we are diligently watching all drivers, as they do have to shuffle through here. Doing what's called basically a virtual safety car. The pace car is off. We can come to the line this time by. We get to the front stretch. Green flag flies, and we are racing for the first time at Imola in a rolling start. Ben Madden gets a good jump. Look at this. Gabriel Garcia, the young gun, going for the lead here right on the first lap. Gets on the brakes hard. Doug Ward, of course, right behind. Jesse Erdman slipping through. Doug Ward's right behind him. Brandon Perry is slipping, trying to slip in there also. He gets up in the top five. Ben Madden leads away. Gabriel Garcia and Jesse Erdman are battling it out for the second and third place spot here. Gabe shuts that door. Erdman nowhere to go. Doug Ward comes to the inside. Goes for the move. Can't quite get it. Gets into the slipstream. And now Jesse Erdman is under fire. They do shuffle through, and Gabriel Garcia is defending against a former champion. So Jesse Erdman's got his work cut out for him, as the young gun is not giving up nothing. Back here, Brandon Perry gets the move done. Doug Ward with a mistake. Jesse Erdman, Gabriel Garcia with the mistake, and he gets shoveled through. As he got on the brakes, saved the car, maybe just let him through. And now Brandon Perry is trying to get up here too. As Brandon Perry, Doug Ward, Taylor Tollers were shuffling through, Devin NGO, and it looks like Elliot Jacobs a little bit off track there. Zachary Crabtree just kind of riding. He's just like, I'm just back here just enjoying myself. Ben Madden out in front and flying here tonight. Jesse Erdman coming down pit road. No way, nothing there, and yellow flag flies. As something happened here. We're going to go back and take a look here. It looks like we're going to have to rewind here. Go quarter speed, far chase. I think this might have just been a Just might have been a mistake on Erdman's end as Erdman entered the turn a little bit. No, looks like he enters okay. But as he gets on that throttle, I think that's when the thing just snaps on him. Nothing he can do. He's going to go around hard into the wall for Erdman. That is trouble. Meanwhile, I did see something happen with Elliot Jacobson, too. He just got up in the dirt there, so Elliot Jacobson up into the dirt as well. So we are back live here as drivers are catching up to the pace car now. And we'll be going under a restart here. So don't go anywhere, race fans, as this show is far from over for these drivers, as we are going to be definitely seeing what we can do here, and it should definitely be fun.
Yeah. Woke up with a spark in my chest, no ceiling. Heart beating loud like it knows what I'm feeling. Dust on my dreams, but I'm shaking it loose. I didn't come this far just to play it safe and loose. Yeah. City lights flicker like they calling my name. Every risk I take just adds fuel to the flame. Yeah. Got one shot, no rewind, no clone. Yeah. It's all or nothing. Go big or go home. I hear the doubt, but it don't run me. Fear's just a shadow I outrun, see. Go big or go home. No halfway tonight. I'm chasing the edge where the dark meets the light. No fear in my bones, just fire in my soul. If I fall, I fly, and never losing control. Go big or go home. Hit the crowd, hit the road. I've been knocking on destiny's door, no chains, no limits, I'm already gone. Yeah, it's go big or go home. Yeah, every scar got a story I earned, every bridge that I crossed, yeah, I let it burn. No map, no guide, just a wild unknown, but I'd rather get lost and never be shown. Pushing bills, but I'm built for the weight and the pain and the power, yeah, I dominate. They said slow down, I split up instead, now I'm miles ahead of the life that I fled. I hear the doubt, but it don't own me. I turn my fear into energy. Go big or go home. No halfway tonight. I'm chasing the edge where the dark meets the light. No fear in my bones, just fire in my soul. If I fall, I fly, never losing control. Go big or go home. Hit the crowd, hit the roar. I've been knocking on destiny's door, no chains, no limits, I'm already gone. Yeah, it's go big or go home. No regrets in the rear view. No what is when I break through. I'd rather crash than coast. Live loud, love hard, want it more. Go big or go home, let the whole world see what happens when you set yourself free. No fear, no doubt, I'm claiming my throne. It's a long way up, but I'm never alone. Go big, go bold, go all in, don't roll, cause the dream don't wait. Go big or go home.
All right, cars are still steadily making their way around this track as the pace car is still out there. I have figured out, I guess, a new type of deal that happens here when we're into the new mixer as it turns off sound to the deal. I'm sorry about that. I'll try and figure something out on that one. But as these guys are making their way around, you know, they got to realize they're planning out their pit strategy after this one. Ben Madden, of course, leading the way. He had an amazing lead to go into the start of this one. And the pace car is still out, of course, as they're getting set to go green probably this next time by. And in the order, it is Madden, Garcia, Ward, Perry, and Devin in the top five. Now, Erdman, Toller, Crabtree and Jacobson are in the top, are in the next running order, not a lap down at all. So they still have a good shot. Now, what they got to remember is you can also have to take a mandatory pit stop. When you do that pit stop is critical in this level of the game, as they are going to be definitely showing us what they can do going into this one. Now, what they have to remember is that even though like the lead car has the lead, if they pit their time right just perfect, they could essentially jump over the leader. Looks like not no more. It's not according to my deal. It's, gotta be paying attention. I've been paying attention a little bit more today, as Formula One been having that problem a little bit. Not too much, but these guys are definitely giving us. They're definitely having a time to figure this out. We're only so many laps into this one. Well, a couple laps in. So what do they have to do? Plan out their pit stops. You know, when you look at how many laps they've done 4 laps on the tires. That ain't nothing. It is a 36 lap race of just all out war and figuring it out. What I would do if I was these drivers, try to go 20 on those tires and then pit, and with about 16 to go. Maybe if you go longer if you can, maybe 25 to 26 laps, then decide to pit. Now, some drivers might elect to do what's called the undercut. So where you kind of pit a little bit earlier than normal, but it's one of those things where it can work or it can't work. It's all a matter of when you do that. My beloved wife just sent me a text saying, behave. I don't have to, as I do what I want most days. So here we are, green flag, and Madden is gone. He is checked out.
Green, green, green.
7-2 deal, 0.72 lead over Garcia. Garcia's going to try to push him. The young gun can get a Grand Prix win here tonight. He's a very capable driver. I raced against him earlier today. He has more pace, but he is very, very unpredictable. If anybody had earned the nickname Wild Child, it would not
Yellow
be
flag
him.
is out.
And another yellow. Oh my. We do see a yellow. This time it's Erdman and might be Jacobson. Let's take a look. We're going to go quarter speed here. Jesse's right there. Looks like Devin coming down. Erdman's right there. A little bit of wheel hop. Oh, collision. That is Devin. Contact between Erdman and Devin. Let's go back on this one, because this one could quite possibly be a penalty. Go far chase on this one. See him battling this out wheel to wheel. This is open wheel racing is so critical to hit your marks. They both come into the chicane. Looks like Devin clipped the grass, got on it a little bit. Huge net code. Nothing he could do. I mean, that's just nasty net code. As that is ridiculous net code. Contact with Toller even. Trying to make it on. Big wreck here at Imola. We're going to pull on Donkey Kong Pit Crew on the loose. They're going to try and get the cars off the track here. yes, happy wife is a happy life, and my wife is at her job watching the stream, so I'm sure she's bumping, moving, grooving. Don't go anywhere, race fans, as we are currently under caution once again here at Imola. Don't go anywhere.
Ashes on the pavement, silence in the air, shadows whisper softly, like a secret no one dares. I was down to nothing, just a spark beneath the pain, but fire finds a way when it's dancing. Every time I fall, black suits at the doorway, saying don't you look too close. Secrets in their glasses, hiding what they know the most. They say stay in your lane, kid, don't question what you see, but the truth is burning brighter than they ever wanna be. Every lie they're telling, every hidden line, fueling up the fire they can't redefine. On the rise of the phoenix, breaking through the night, from the dust and the ruins, I ignite. You can try to erase me, but I won't stay gone. I come back stronger every time I fall. Bring me a coffee black as my fate, no sugar to sweeten the edge of this state. I'm wide awake now, I'm seeing it clear. The warning was real, but I don't feel fear. They watch from the shadows, they silence the sound, but truth keeps on echoing, shaking the ground. On the rise of the phoenix, hear my rebirth cry, through the smoke and the chaos I fly. No more hiding, no more disguise. I'm the fire they couldn't deny. From ashes to embers, to flames in the sky. You can't kill a legend that refuses to die.
All right, we are getting set for the green flag once again. Madden, Garcia, Perry, Crabtree, and Erdman are top 5 here tonight. And the second caution brought out this time by a little thing known as netcode, as it is not very fun. There's a lot of space between the two. I don't know what happened on their end, what it will show after the deal, because it could be something totally different. definitely is going to fall under review on this one. Ben Madden, Gabriel Garcia, Brandon Perry, Zachary Crabtree, Jesse Urban have got to have a lot of thoughts. When you go to the pit stop strategy here, Crabtree and Urban are on newer tires by 2 laps, so this could help them to get into the finish here. Devin and Toller took on some new tires, probably just to get away from that, try to maybe seal the deal and to get away from the bad juju. But see them slowing down. They're set to go green. Madden is bringing them around. See if I can't find that track map. And we are green flag and flying here. And Madden is gone. He is absolute rocket ship tonight. He brought a train, and he is not slowing down at all. So great start by Madden to get this one kicked off, as he knows he's got Gabriel Garcia right behind. What can Gabe do in this thing to get around Madden? He's got to have some pace. You got to remember, Madden is the only driver out of Australia here tonight, and they do nothing but road racing. We have seen Madden in this position. He's been hungry for a win. Can he get it here tonight? You know what? He's going to have to put it all on the table here just to get it done. What I mean by that is he's got to use every ounce of knowledge he knows of the track, apply it, and push that thing to the absolute limit of what it is capable of doing. Madden! That's what we're talking about. Gabriel Garcia comes through, and now we have a new Grand Prix leader. Gabriel Garcia leads the way. Brandon Perry right behind, and he's battling Jesse Erdman. Jesse Urban goes for the inside line, can't make it stick. Perry holds it steady. And here's the thing about Perry, he is next to him, but he is very hard to get around, as you are only allowed one defensive move. He's got a Perry can't have nothing on that one. Doug Ward sees it. Perry and Urban come down, turn 1. Side by side, Perry into the rumbles, and Erdman comes through. Perry's in trouble now. He's under pressure from both Ward and Taylor Toller. Out in front is Gabriel Garcia. Garcia's probably thinking, you guys keep battling, I'm going to keep rocking up here. As is 1.6 the gap now to Gabriel Garcia, as he is absolutely on rails. And now former champion Jesse Urban is hunting him down. 1.1 the gap and closing fast. Jesse Urban is absolutely flying right now, as he's just put together some of his fastest sectors. Gabriel Garcia trying to get on the throttle. You heard it wind up. There's the wind up, the pitch. Swing and a miss by Jesse Urban. Sorry, that was the wrong sport. But if you look at it, he is closing fast. And by fast, I mean it is 0.2 the gap in absolute rails. Urban goes for the outside. He's going to try the long way. Goes to the inside. The race to turn 1. Urban gets in. Big contact on Erdman. Garcia into the rear of Erdman, and that is going to be, Garcia. Hard into the dirt after more contact with Toller. I hope he's okay on that one, as Jesse Urban, Taylor Toller have met, and unfortunately there might be some damage on both those two machines. We've not seen it from up here, but the game could be telling us otherwise. There was clearly no net code up here. That was a brutal hit, as it will be reviewed at the end of the night. As just got to check one thing here. As we're definitely going to be logging that one away. As that was absolutely a brutal contact. But now Desi Erdman is up against a two-time champion. The two champions out in front and flying, and they are absolutely blistering here. You're starting to look at what Toller can do. Toller beforehand was speaking, telling us about his concern about the track and his lack of knowledge. Well, that has nothing to do with it. Brandon Perry and Doug Ward still going to war here. You got Doug Ward, Ben Madden, Gabriel Garcia. Garcia with a little bit of a bent up wing after the contact and everything. Devin is back there battling with Zachary Crabtree. Crabtree looks like he might try to finally put some pressure on Devin. Gets into the dirt. That's how you get to slow him down. Elliot Jacobson's in no man's land. He's just kind of back here cruising. He's just learning the machine. He's newest to the grid. It comes from the cup side of things here at PGR. And he would like to just get his laps to learn and gain some track knowledge, as this one is one of the faster, more technical circuits. It looks like Jesse Erdman is on a whole new deal here, as he is definitely cranked up, but he's got to keep it clean here. Now remember, the two up front also were involved in early on incidents. And so I don't know if it affected their machines at all. You see Doug Ward did manage to get around Brandon Perry. We can potentially jump back to that one, as it looks like we got a big enough gap here. Let's jump back to this. As here was the pass from Ward on Perry. Just down in that turn, and he does have the advantage. No contact as Brandon Perry just kind of backed out of that one. Seeing what the line was going to do to him. Jesse Erdman still battling with Taylor Toller. Doug Ward really just kind of staying out in front there. We got 25 laps to go here, and these guys are absolutely on. They're cutting loose now. They might have figured it all out. We're still expecting pit stops later on in the game, as you look at the front, Jesse Erdman, 11 lap old tires, and you go back there, you see Perry, Madden, and Garcia all on 12 lap old tires. So different strategies at different places is going to be a kind of a mixed bag here. As drivers continue to pound it down here, what can we expect? Absolute fireworks. I mean, we've seen this before. We've seen it at Brazil, where we had a 3 wide to the finish. And can it happen again? Maybe. As Doug Ward is steadily trying to close the gap. It's 9.4 to the leaders. There's about 0.5 between these two, and now down to 0.2. Toller has the advantage with the slipstream, but can't capitalize. These guys slow down coming into some winding, a very hard turn there. If you look at the track map, you can kind of see where about all your favorite drivers are, where we're kind of watching that. Oh my, Erdman was got on the rumble strip, and there's some nasty bumps there. So Jesse Erdman looks like he's okay. He's just got to get it whipped around. So he comes back up on the track. Doug Ward, Brandon Perry coming through. So now Taylor Toller has the lead with Doug Ward, Brandon Perry, Urban Madden, Garcia. All these guys have led a lap so far. Toller, he's just started leading. Doug Ward thought he was in the lead at one point. Nope, Ward has not. Brandon Perry has not either. Jesse Erdman has led a few laps. Ben Madden was up in the lead. Same with Gabriel Garcia. So we've had a long list of leaders so far here, as we are still clocking in some laps here. We got about 20 to go. We're going about a minute 22 a lap here, so we're going to be going through some fairly quick laps here. And right there, Taylor Toller, the fastest lap of the night, 1:22.50, 1:23.73 to Doug at his best, 1:23.95, and Erdman with a 1:22.56. Then, of course, it's 1:24s, 1:26s, 1:27s, 1:26s, 1:40s. So drivers do have to establish that rhythm that we were talking about early on. We're kind of jumping through this to see where all the battles are. Brandon Perry gets in the dirt once again. What he needs is a little dust on those tires. It always helps. Just saying. Great to see everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, as these guys are doing it for Dennis Pugh here tonight, who tragically did pass away 4 years ago. And who he is Jamie Pugh's father. Jamie Pugh, of course, is Brandon Perry's spotter in the Cup races that you see right here on the network. And also a good friend and spotter to me and the officials. So we felt like it needed to be done here tonight, as real life stuff does happen all the time. So I do hope everybody out there is enjoying the stream. Brandon Perry, of course, now under pressure from Jesse Erdman. Erdman getting through the chicanes quick. He is absolutely on rails now. Jesse Erdman has found a new line, it looks like, through there. And all the drivers are utilizing everything to get this one done, as these guys do have some off-track rules that they have to abide by, but through some of it, when you come off the turns, I dare say iRacing's got it jacked up on the racing line sometimes, as it doesn't always work. And now Erdman's does he have the advantage? No. Perry shuts it down and says, not today. But now we got a 3-car race between second place here. Perry is caught up to Ward. But he's also got an older teammate, who used to be his teammate, Jesse Erdman, right behind him. Now Erdman might try to take the advantage here. Perry is allowed a defensive move, and he holds that boot. He can't get that one to stick, but they come up on this one. Wheel to wheel into the chicane. Erdman through the dirt. Can't do nothing about that one. There's no contact. Was he forced off? I don't think so in my honest opinion, but we don't know. That will be possibly reviewed at the end of the night. I doubt it. Taylor Toller, though, still pulling away. 13.4 the gap. He still has to pit with 20 to go. Don't go anywhere, race fans, as I'm going to take a brief break. Oh, and he races BRL. I forgot about that. I see he races here, too. So Jamie Pugh, everybody, definitely somebody to watch out for, though. He also races real-life midgets, TQ midgets, I should say. They're pretty sweet. Check them out. If you look up TQ midgets, He races out of Lancaster. If you're out in the Lancaster area, go cheer him on. He needs it. He needs a fan, people. He needs some fans in the stands. Throw him a bone. As he might not be the fastest, but he definitely works the hardest. So, shout out to Jamie. Jesse Erdman looks like he's coming down pit road. Elliot Jacobson is in the pit also. This time with looks like he had some damage. See pit lane there. Still a little bit busy. Toller, Ward, Perry, and Madden still elected to stay out. Of course, not all those guys are on old tires. If you look at the tire deal, 18 out of Perry, so he's got to make it stick a little bit longer, I think, if he wants to make a good shot at the lead. But he does not want to lose grip on Toller at all. If you look, he's 15 and a half seconds behind with 19 to go. We're over halfway through this race here already. This is about the halfway point, sorry. But I'm going to take a brief break from the network here. Don't go anywhere, race fans. I'll be right back.
Engine screaming in the dead of night. City lights blur as I take flight. Review full of what I left behind. No second chances, no rewind. Heartbeat
And as we were seeing the in-car footage of Doug Ward as he has just taken the lead, of course, Taylor Toller took a pit stop. He's 10.1 behind. Now these drivers are really giving us a show as Toller is sitting right behind Gabriel Garcia. As these guys are, they're flying here. I mean, these cars are fast. Don't get me wrong. They're cranked up to nearly 15 to 16,000 RPMs every track. Yes, he is keeping a good eye on the prize as we look at pit strategy here. Let's talk about this. When you go to the pit strategy, you know, they're all over the map. Ward, of course, is on 14 lap old tires, but will work. Toller did take a pit stop, as what we did see. And so Toller is absolutely on new tires. It's, oh my, Zachary Crabtree. It's like Zachary Crabtree, a little bit of an off track. Elliott Jacobson. Something happened with Elliott Jacobson. Let's go back and take a look at this one as we go back and take a look and see what happened with Elliott Jacobson here at full speed. Winds up into the dirt. He might, oh my, he had a common problem actually. He got in the dirt and just would not, he got high side, so he had to actually tow it to get it out of there. So the pit stops are all over the place and everybody has to get that edge from what you can see from the charts. Erdman, of course, 4 lap old tires, Perry 3 lap, Madden 2 lap. What that's going to do is give them freshies to come into the final part of this. And Doug Ward, of course, being on the 15 lap old tires, they're worn already. If we go and look at the gyro, I believe I have a gyro cam in here. If they're nice enough to give me a gyro cam. Really does not give me the gyro cam on this one. Well, that's unfortunate. To go into the cockpit here, we'll look at the tires. They look like they're okay. I mean, the compound they have on is virtually a hard compound anyway, so it should be able to go an extended amount of time, but still pretty well worn. He's going to have a heck of a drive to get there. Whereas Taylor Toller is going to be on the limit. He's 5.5 seconds back right now. And he did that in 3 to 4 laps to catch up to Ward. And of course, Jesse Erdman is chasing him down with Brandon Perry, Ben Madden right behind. Brandon Madden, of course, led 8 laps early on in the deal, had great restarts the entire time. Just bad luck struck him once again here, where he wound up into the fence, or into the gravel, which kind of cost him some time. Looks like Elliott Jacobson's back on the track now after that incident with the gravel, as the gravel just would not let go. Yeah, the allergy thing, as we were talking about with Ward earlier on, he's got to keep that eye okay here. As yeah, allergy season is coming up close as weather's starting to go away. Doug Ward's gonna try and maybe see what he can do here though, as he's 3.1 seconds away from losing that lead. However, if he has to pit this late, it is going to be devastating to the track. Jesse Erdman, Brandon Perry, they are all absolutely flying. Can we see Brandon Perry continue his good run he's been having? Doug Ward, of course, been hungry for a win for a while. And the strategy this time that happened just is not playing out for him. As the early on pit stop, as much as it entices people, it also can bite you in the tail. So if you pit too early, you wind up being too slow in the end of the race. You want to be fast at the end of the race. And that is what Taylor Toller has been a master of. He's going for 4 in a row here. If he can win here at Imola after telling us he does not know the track as well, I'll be a little bit disappointed. I bet you're not, Emily. As, oh my, Doug Ward is in trouble. Oh my, Doug Ward just went off track. Let's go take a look at this and see what happened. Late on in the game, this is not what you want to see happen, as Ward had the lead, clipped the curb, into the grass he goes. He saved the car, but by that time it was too late. So Doug Ward losing the position due to the track. I think we got a song for that one. I do have a song for it. As drivers tend to keep going here. They're not really stopping here at all. You know, Ward, he's 19 lap old tires. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. He's kind of locked into a bad scenario. You know, you got 11 laps to go. You got Brandon Perry not throwing down. Oh my, Perry's hard off the track. He manages to save it, does clip the wall with that front wing. Madden comes through at the same time. And Brandon Perry has lost out on that third place run. So what a night here, as that banana bill has came out at every possible spot here tonight. Toller in the lead, Ward, Erdman, Madden, Perry, Garcia. Who's going to take it? We're just kind of watching for some battles going on right now. Looks like we got none, as drivers are kind of locked in. We're going to take a brief break from the network. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the show, as these drivers don't have a whole lot left to go here tonight.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn it up, let it ride. Feel the rhythm come alive tonight. Step in the room, lights flash, bass drop. Heartbeat sinking with the tick-tock. Energy rise, no time to stop. We on a wave, take it straight to the top. Feel that heat, let it take control. Every move, got a little more soul. From the floor to the ceiling we go. Lose yourself in the sound, let it roll. Don't think twice, just move your feet. Let the music take you deep. Everybody feel that beat, stand up, make your hands clap. Shout. Hands up high, let your vibe break out. This is what it's all about. No stress, just the sound in motion. Ride a wave like an endless ocean. Every beat got a new emotion. Hearts connect in a wild devotion. Feel that spark.
As we're We're still watching this one. Urban steadily working through Gillette traffic. Doug Ward has got to start getting nervous. He's 8.2 seconds away from Urban, 13.3 behind Toller, so kind of in the middle. Back here you got Ben Madden and Brandon Perry, who are kind of hoping for a mistake out of one of those drivers. Doug Ward, of course, in the position he's in is not a good one, as he's got the oldest tires on the out of everybody right now. 18 to 20, 21 lap old tires. The strat is kind of really locked in for him. You don't want to go pit too late here. Brandon Perry, of course, might be having... Yeah, Brandon Perry's taking a late pit here. It's not going to be good for him as... Oh, it looked like he had to serve a drive-through. Too many incidents as he's had quite a few off track so far. Of course, a few other drivers might be there. Perry just lets it go, Erdman go through as Erdman is sitting in third place. And of course, Doug Ward, all eyes are on him to get a second place over Taylor Toller. Toller is gone. He is checked out for the moment. He's 8 laps to go, nearly a 19-second lead now. So he's definitely given us everything he can. Jesse Erdman, however, is 3.35 away from Ward, and Ward has got to go into defense. Ward has got to be thinking about the defense and how he's going to handle Erdman when he gets up to him. What do? You run the line. You just run your race line, and the driver's going to have to work around you. It's pretty easy to do sometimes. For me, anyway, I can do it. Some days, other days I'm not so good. But as they start to battle more, is that going to slow them down? One man back behind is Brandon Perry, who's kind of just right behind that whole battle. Ben Madden, however, is 29 seconds back from that position. So Doug Ward has got to be feeling the tire wear right at this point. With 7 laps to go, this is the one scenario you don't want to be in. You just don't. As gap is not closing too much to Ben Madden. Ben Madden is kind of staying back. So Ward could wind up losing the podium, losing the second place spot, as long as Erdman can stay on pace. Taylor Toller's just got to keep doing what he's doing. He's got to be up front. He's got to just keep cranking up and getting out loose. He's like a rock when it comes to that. He's ice cold when it comes down to everything. He is absolutely on fire here tonight. Now they figured out the track. He always comes into it thinking he's not good at this track, but yet he puts up amazing finishes. I don't get it. I think he's sandbagging. Erdman battling with Ward. This is the battle we've been waiting for, and Ward has the inside line, doesn't get it to stick. Side by side through the S's, and they get going. They're not backing off. Too wide, and then they let it go finally. Ward gave it a battle through the S's. That is not easy to do. That is, your heart is on the limit at that point. Not even gonna lie, that is probably one of the toughest spots to be at. As Toller, Erdman, and Ward still our top 3. Madden, Perry, Garcia, Crabtree, and Devin in the 8th, and Elliot Jacobson is in the pits for an extended period of time. Possibly out of tonight's race, as just not his night once again here. All eyes are on Taylor Toller as he is looking at getting 4 in a row We're just going to let the camera roll for a little bit. I'm going to take a brief drink. Don't go anywhere. Everybody's kind of spread out now at this point. Zachary Crabtree's coming down pit lane. We did see Gabriel Garcia come down pit lane too momentarily. It looks like Taylor Toller has caught Gabriel, as he's going to have to just kind of let him go by as there's blue flag for Gabe. You see how he's just kind of trying to give him the spot here. He's just got to do it in a safe spot. And you do see, oh my, Devin. With something weird. Toller's coming down pit lane. Erdman has the shot. As it's 4 to go, Toller's coming down. Toller pits the car. Erdman's got to catch him. Here we go. This is where we're talking about, as they could come out side by side here at Imola. Erdman takes over the lead. And this race has got interesting on a late pit from Toller. Jesse Erdman is out in front with 3 to go. Toller's right behind. 3.2 to the lead. Doug Ward's chasing him down also. Erdman, Toller, Ward, and weirdest spin strategy out of Toller we've seen yet. Can Erdman, the former champion, get it done here tonight? He is a road course master, and he definitely understands Imola. And I tell you what, Devin sees it. He's got to be like, oh God, get him out of there. Devin knows there's somebody behind. This is the blue flag. Let him go by. Devin right there. No wing on Devin no more. Contact between it. Erdman's under pressure from Toller. The battle for the lead in the final 2 laps is on. As this one is going to shape up to be where it's going to make it or break it here. Toller has the preferred line. Erdman lets him go by. Why did he let him go? As Toller, Erdman, Ward, all right there. Devin coming down pit road with no rear wing. Gabriel's coming down pit, coming through pit road. Brandon Perry and Ben Madden going to finish on the top 5. Taylor Toller back in the lead again after the last minute pit strat call. might have been the strat to beat. Two pit strat here. As it might have been the actual call, as everybody did take 2 pits, so I think that was the actual call here. They never said nothing to me, just saying maybe they should let me know about this stuff. Cedar and Cottonwood, all right. Yeah, Cedar's like my favorite wood out there. Just saying. Doug Ward just managing it. We're on the white last lap. Taylor Toller out front. Jesse Erdman's coming down pit road. Erdman's coming down pit road. This might be Madden's shot to regain the lead. Madden has got to fly here. He's got to see what's going on here. Erdman with had to serve a drive-through. Few drive-thrus having to get served here tonight. So I'm not sure exactly what happened exactly. My guess is too many incidents, as they do have an incident penalty. Crabtree just lets Toller come through. Ward and Erdman still on podium position here, but Toller dominating performance. 12.1 is coming up on the final couple turns here. He's going to shake it left, shake it right, and then he's going to go all night here, as he is going to win here in Italy for the PGR Italian Grand Prix. 4 in a row for the driver. Great job out of him. Doug Ward and Jesse Erdman looking like they're going to play second and third here tonight, as they are still sealing the deal here. Ben Madden into the dirt on the last lap here. Doug Ward stopped. Jesse Erdman gets across the line. He's going to come to a rolling stop here. Great drive out of him. Ben Madden just bringing it around. He's going to stay out in front of Brandon Perry. And he goes Garcia, Crabtree, Devin, and Jacobson. Round it up, but Taylor Toller, 4 in a row, gets it done here at Imola. He did a great job. Jesse Erdman, of course, checked out already. Not sure exactly what went on there. Doug Ward, a little bit of, oops, Ben Madden, got to give him a little bit of love there. He says, great job here. So we'll let him know. Perry, top 3.
Got it.
And do you know if Jesse's up for an interview?
I'm not sure. He disconnected. You could try him.
All right. All right, let's just find out. Hey, Jesse.
Yeah, I got you.
You up for an interview, buddy, or?
I'd rather not.
Okay, I will let you be then.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So, Jesse declining to interview. If you'd like to say shout out to all the admins and everything to Prime Grid, and thank the network for coming on board. And his thoughts and prayers go out to the Pugh family on this day. Now let's go to our second place finisher. Driving that 07, Doug Ward. Let's hear from him. Doug.
Hey there.
And man, what a job here tonight. Challenging race. Obviously, the pit strategy was pretty much what cost this one for you. How was this race for you?
I wouldn't say the pit strategy actually cost me that much. I mean, granted, had Erdman not gotten that penalty for incident points right at the end, I suppose, yeah, it would have. But, I'm kind of surprised. I didn't expect to do well in this one. I have not had a good history at Imola from what I remember, so it's nice to, have a runner-up finish here. And it's just, keeping the car under me, not overdoing it, though I had a couple, mental lockups and just like completely blew a corner that I like had no reason to. But you know, I'm happy with how it ended up. It near the end, it felt like I was in a position to get lucky if something happened to Toller, and that's kind of a really good position to be in.
Well, you got it. You got second place here tonight. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on in that 07 machine?
I've got to thank my mom and grandma. I know they're watching. I'd like to thank you for putting on an incredible broadcast every week, multiple times a week. Brandon Perry for hosting a wonderful league, and the Trevor Project. Donate to the Trevor Project.
All right, man. Well, I'll get you out of here. Great job here tonight at Imola, and congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you. As Doug Ward, everybody drives at 07. Now let's hear from Taylor Toller, who does it again. Let's hear from him. Toller.
What's up, buddy?
Man, what a drive out of you. You got another top spot. How is this one for you?
Pretty good, man. I didn't think I was gonna do as good as what we done tonight. Typically I'm not very good at this track, and usually I struggle a lot here. So, to walk away with the win's a pretty good confidence booster. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed this track.
Yeah, as the pace at the end, I mean, let's talk about it. Looked like you were on rails. Did it feel that way to you?
Yeah, after I guess kind of figuring out the car a little bit, and kind of figuring out, really a good racing line around here. The car kind of come to me, and hey, everything worked out, and we end up winning, and that's all that matters. Well, all that matters is we had a good time. That's really all. It doesn't matter who wins, who gets wrecked, whatever. All that matters is that you came and you had a good time, and you showed up with the boys and had a good race.
Absolutely, as that is pretty much why we all do this one, is just to hang out, have some fun. And
Absolutely.
Of course, winning, of course, is always a nice thing. So that's where you stand here tonight. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be cheering you on in that machine?
Yeah. My wife, my mom, my dad, my grandma especially. That watches every race all the time. Super thankful for them watching. Thank you to Perry for putting on the league, and you and your wife for doing the stream. Hey, you know what? Thanks to the competitors that show up each week, man. It's I think we had here tonight, 10 guys. 9 guys here. So we moving on up. I know Jeremy was not able to be here tonight. I think he's out on assignment, and I think there's a couple other ones we were missing as well. So hey, hopefully we'll have some more here on the grid for the last 3 races of the season, and yeah. Yep.
All right, man. Well, you did it. Congrats. And thank you for coming on board. Pop that bottle once again, man. You know what to do.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Taylor Toller getting another win here in PGR for the season. That makes win number 4 in a row for him. If you like what you see and you want to see more of this style of racing, remember, hit that like button, hit that sub button. It does not bite very hard. Also, remember, thoughts and prayers go out to the Pugh family on this tragic day for them, as they lost a valued member of their family. Dennis Pugh tragically passed away 4 years ago today. So thoughts and prayers go out to that family in their hard time. Also, shout out to my wife, Jenna. If she happens to be watching, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. I am out of here for the night. I will see you guys again Wednesday night as Cup Series travels once again. You will not want to miss it because the season is very tight there, as they got 2 races left and they travel to Dover. So you will not want to miss that one. It is going to be great to see those boys back on track. And then Thursday night, Blackout Racing League, the official league of the network, is back on. As guess what? They're traveling to Echo Park, the super speedway, the intermediate track, 130 laps for the Prime Grid 195 right here on the network. You will not want to miss that action either, as the Xfinity cars cut loose. So I'll catch you guys later. I'm out of here for the night. Have a good one. See ya.
Who came to party? Yeah, we came alive, lights slow, hearts high. Feel the energy rise. Put your hands in the air, don't you care who's around. We gon' shake this whole place. Feel the bass in the ground. Turn the beat up louder than before. Give me more bass, let it shake the floor. We don't stop till the sun comes through. This night's ours, yeah, we breaking through. Neon flashing, bodies moving in sync. DJ spinning fire, don't give us a blink. Sweat, rhythm, pulse in my chest. Every single drop got me feeling my best. Put your hands in the air, let the moment explode. Whoa, whoa, yeah. We don't need a reason, just ride the flow. Turn the beat up, yeah, louder than before. Yeah. Give me more bass, let it shake the floor. We don't stop till the sun comes through. Yeah. This night's ours, yeah, we break it through. Turn the beat up, louder than before. We don't stop till the sun comes through. This night's ours, yeah, we breaking through. No sleep, no slowing down. Lost and found in the sound. Feel it hit like a wave, no escape. We alive in this space, 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 space. Bass, give me more bass. Hands up high, let's raise the place.